to Bold Ladies Podcast Coffee Connection. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I am so excited. My name
So
is
good to
Anna
see you.
Reyes Oots. I'm the executive director of the Bold Ladies, and we have such a treat today with the wonderful Kelly White.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
I'm super stoked, but as always, we have to start. Not that I'm drinking coffee because I'd be sleeping, I'd be awake for hours, but let's drink up whatever you're drinking. Me too.
Just water. I only do water. Water and wine. Those are the two W's. That's about all I
I'm
drink.
drinking water with diluted coconut water. So, yes. So I'm excited. Kelly White is the proud owner of Kelly White Digital, and she's got some stuff that she's going to spill the tea today. She is a proud gold sponsor. And one of the things that I can say about Kelly that she plays all in from the day that you realized that you wanted to be part of the Bold Ladies movement, you've never turned back. And how many doors have opened, right? That's the
Oh,
most important
yes.
thing.
Yes.
So I love you. Thank you for being on.
Well, thank you for having me. It's an honor. Thank you.
We're excited. So I'm going to dive in with the questions because everybody always wants to hear, what makes us tick. So tell me about your business and why you are so passionate about it.
So thank you. I own a digital marketing firm. It's called Kelly White Digital. I specialize in social media management for small to mid-sized businesses. I also do web design, logo design, and marketing collateral. But the sweet spot is social media. And I have over 100 clients nationwide. I just hit my second birthday here, our anniversary on October 3rd. So very excited to hit that 2-year mark. The company has just grown exponentially. It's absolutely amazing. And I will tell you, the last 11 and a half months with Bold Ladies has made such a huge difference. And I will talk about that in a bit. But my passion, so I started in social media back in 2008 for a
Wow.
continuing education firm. Moved into commercial real estate and then residential real estate. I am not a realtor, never was. I babysat them for a long time. And I help them with their marketing. I help them get out. And at the urging of several real estate agents and smaller businesses, they prompted me to go out on my own. So it was
Wow.
a huge leap. It was scary. I left a very high paying job to risk it. Best risk of my life. My kids have always said, Mom, you need to work for yourself. You need to be a CEO. You need, for years, but I was a single mom. So, I had to have that guaranteed paycheck. And so I finally made the leap. But beforehand, even though I was self-taught and I know social media very well, I felt like I had to have those degrees and certifications behind me. So at 57, I went back to college to get all my certifications.
Wow.
Just going out there, you're never too old to learn something new. Went to UCF. I was the oldest in my class by 16 years.
Wow.
There were 38 in there, and I had a bunch of kids in there saying, "You're so old, why are you doing this?" And now they're all asking me for jobs. um, and I did graduate number one in my class, which
You're
was,
amazing. I'm
but
not surprised.
I really, going back to school was daunting.
Yeah.
But I wanted to show my grandchildren that you're never too old,
Yeah.
right? You're never too old.
Yeah.
And it's just been a passion. Like I love working with small businesses and watching them flourish.
Yeah.
And I know that I'm not one for big guys. I'm not one to work with the huge chains. My goal is to work with the smaller businesses. And then when they get too big for me, then I help them find my replacement with with a larger national firm. And
Wow.
that's the goal. Like I know that if they've gotten too big for me to do the work for them, then I've done my job and I will
That's
help them
amazing.
find my replacement. And that's kind of been my business model from day one.
Amazing.
And yeah, it's been awesome.
That's why you're so good.
Oh,
I hear it in your voice. You're excited. I love that you were the oldest. It's so funny, and I'm sure you feel this. I used to be like the youngest person
me
in
too.
all the
All my friends
circles.
were so old. Yeah,
And
yeah.
now all of a sudden, how did I become the oldest person in the room? I'm like, how did this all happen, right?
It's
And,
crazy. My
and
son turned 36. I'm like, I'm 36. Like this makes no
like, how
sense.
did this happen? I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. It's great. And it is, you are setting an example for your children, for your grandkids that you're never too old. I went back to school this year as well. And I said, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to be 65. So what? It's the big
You're
deal.
gonna be 65. Oh my gosh, wow.
Yeah,
You
yeah. And
you
and
look
and
way
studying is not
20
as
years
easy as
younger.
it used to be. I'll tell you, as you get older, you got to put the effort in, you know?
You do.
So I love you. I think you're amazing. So that brings us to question number two, because I feel like this is really about community and being connected. Share with us how Bold Ladies has impacted your business. What kind of connections have you made here? And
Wow.
share that part.
So yeah, so Bold Ladies was a risk, but BNI was a risk for me. So I was trying to rack my brains on how I even learned about you, and I cannot for the life of me remember.
Really?
I just know that it was a year ago. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Reached out, did my thing online. And I didn't know what I was getting into. And even my husband was like, Bold Ladies, really? I'm like, just be quiet.
I love
Right.
it.
Um, and then when I went to my first meeting and I met first of all, and then I didn't realize how many women I knew who already belonged to Bold
Oh,
Ladies,
wow.
which was I walked into the room like, wow, 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 wow. I'm like, okay, how come
Yeah.
you guys never talked to me about it? But I will tell you the defining moment was meeting Sarah Whedbee.
Oh, she's amazing.
Sarah, wow. There are no words. This woman is just extraordinary.
She is.
And, I met her right at a rough time in her life. She had, she was losing, just lost her mind. I mean, it was just rough, but she just embraced me. And, she's taught me so much in the past 11 months since I met her on how to run a business.
Yeah.
And so she was the first one. I'm like, wow, like just wow. And having her in my inner circle
Yeah.
has enriched my life tremendously, and enriched how I run my business. And she's an amazing referral partner. At the end of the day, if you look at it, we are competitors, right? Because we both do
Yeah.
websites.
But no,
Not because
no.
she has a certain type of website than I do. And
Yeah.
I don't want to do websites for realtors, so I send them all her way.
Right. Right.
And vice versa. And she doesn't want to do social. So it's been a great partnership. It's been
Yeah.
a great friendship. And she's a bold sister, right? So
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
amazing. And then she really encouraged my relationship or getting to know Rebecca Lee,
Oh,
who
she's unbelievable.
now works for me.
Oh, wow.
And
Oh my gosh.
she is, well, I hired her as a business coach, but my husband calls her our COO because she sends me notes, stop working and rest.
Yeah.
She looks at my calendar and said, no, and she sent me a real bold message on Monday. No more meetings this week. Stop putting things on your calendar.
Yeah.
She's teaching me how to sit back and take a breath, which is
Yeah.
so important. And
Yeah.
when you're only 2 years in and a business is new, you like go full throttle 80 hours a week. And she's
Yeah.
like, you're killing yourself.
Yeah.
Like she has streamlined everything, and she now handles all my graphic designers. I have 3 on
Nice.
staff now, and I don't have to worry about anything. She puts things on my calendar and tells me what I have to do, what the girls need to do. And we're all women in our company.
Yay.
And what needs to be done every day. Like she has been, and Sarah never pushed this, right? Sarah never pushed it, but until I had told Sarah that I hired Rebecca, and she's like, finally you made the decision,
Yeah,
right?
you
But
saw right.
she kept encouraging, spend some time with Rebecca, spend time with Rebecca and get to know her, go to lunch and blah, blah, blah. And now I know her ulterior motives. And
Yeah.
Rebecca was definitely the best decision for my company.
Oh, wow.
And the Bold Ladies are just, you know what? They're just magnificent. I mean, and everyone who comes in, they're just, it's an empowering organization for any woman in business.
Yeah. You touched on something that's very dear to me. I had a conversation with somebody yesterday and I said, there's one person besides my sister that has totally embraced what we were about, and that would be Sarah. Sarah came into our organization very early in probably the second or third meeting that we ever had. And she is as loyal and as caring a person as you're going to meet. She is our sister from another mister, but she has everybody's back. And she will go to fight for you in rooms that you don't even know that she's fighting for. And we've kept so true. When I go to the Marion meetings or Alashua where she's running these meetings, I leave so proud knowing that she embraced our mission and our vision and lives it to the T, which is I don't want your business card. I want to know who you are
Right.
and I want to help you with nothing for me. It's to help you embrace this organization. Like somebody today wanted to know, why was I doing this podcast? I go, to help you with your business. It's so that I can get your word out. I'm good. I could have, I love doing that. I love helping women. And I think that once you understand that, you said it, you're blessed because you gave into what we were doing. And
Yep.
like I said, you drank the Kool-Aid and you're good.
Oh, it's fully drank the Kool-Aid, and
I
I keep
love it.
drinking
Let's
the
keep
pink
drinking
Kool-Aid. I
it.
drink the pink Kool-Aid every day.
Yeah,
Um,
but you're gonna be so blessed. You're gonna be so blessed beyond because you are in the right mindset of what has to happen.
yeah,
Nobody's gonna be successful by trying to backstab somebody or
yeah.
not helping somebody with nothing in it for you. Let's just be nice,
Right.
right?
I mean, there's a member in the Marion County, like she's she's ramping up her business,
Right.
and for lunch, she's like, I just can't afford you. And I'm like, all right, let me just do it for you for a month and let's just see how that works. And I created her a brand new logo, and
Oh,
it was all just because I knew that she needed the help.
yeah, and that's
And
and
that logo now is everywhere. So
But-
she's, yeah,
And you're going to receive the blessings. I love that about you. You're so special. I see how you operate, your heart, everything about it is exactly how it aligns with the values of being an amazing entrepreneur, human being.
oh,
Which
thank
brings me to, okay, so you left another interview I had. She was in a business and very comfortable in your corporate environment. I did the same thing, and it's scary when you step out and say, okay, I'm gonna hustle for my own paycheck now.
you. Yeah.
As an entrepreneur, share one tip or something that you feel that has helped you soar in your business that makes you a great entrepreneur, because people will be listening and maybe they're just in the beginning stages of their business, or maybe in a bump on the road, or maybe wanting to take that leap of faith. So
So, you asked, you sent me this question, and I for a week ago or so, and I
yeah,
struggled with, there's not one, right?
okay,
So,
I get it. I get it.
so the one thing is networking is crucial.
Yeah,
Your referral partners are the heart of your business.
yeah.
Um, I guess this is a big one, and Rebecca and Sarah have both taught me this, is understanding you can't do it all by yourself.
Ah,
And that's really hard. When you're starting a business, you're
yeah.
like, payroll, no, I can't do that right now, right? Um, but learning that and appreciating, and the more time that Rebecca is on my side and
Yeah,
with me at Kelly White Digital, the more I'm letting go
yeah,
and the better my work is getting,
yeah,
because I'm letting go and and trusting. And I'm OCD, right? So especially when it comes to my graphics, and allowing 3 other women to do this for
yeah,
me
yeah,
is rough.
yeah,
But I've gotten to the point, Rebecca streamlined it, and now I'm comfortable. I love what they're doing. I love
yeah,
the work, and it's great. The other thing is never stop learning. Like we discussed, we're never too
yes,
old.
yes,
Never ever stop learning. But also, especially in technology and what I do, always being innovative,
yes,
always finding ways to make things better for my customers. So what I do, not everybody wants somebody to touch their social media because it is so personal to
it is,
them and they
yeah,
want their own touch on it.
yeah,
And I get that. And I understand it. I appreciate it. And bravo, I think that's great. Which is why I found, I'm working with, how can I help these people who want to do it on their own, streamline their time, because I
right,
know how hard it is to do social and how time consuming it is.
right.
Which leads me, like, a new announcement,
Yeah,
being innovative and coming up with a solution for those who do all their own social. And
yeah.
I'm so excited about this. I am releasing a new
Drum roll,
program on November 12th. It's
yeah,
actually called K Social. And what it does, it encompasses everything that you need for social into one platform.
nice,
When it will shoot out your posts to Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Google Business, which Google Business is your #1 important thing where you have to be posting, Facebook, Pinterest, who am I missing? LinkedIn, TikTok. So there's 7 of them. So it automatically, you create the post in the portal, which has 2 forms of AI that is specifically written just for social media posting captions.
wow,
So, and it also incorporates your Canva. So your Canva
what?
connects into it. So you create it, you post it, you can post it out for a year. I mean, you can post out as far as you want. But the other big thing, the big time consuming thing, and you do a lot of social, is
Yeah.
how do you keep up with all these mentions, right? In groups or
I know.
on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your
Right.
LinkedIn, on your Twitter, all these. So it encompasses, it pulls out every single mention you have on any of your platforms in the
Wow.
portal, and you can respond to them right in the portal.
Oh my God, that blows my mind.
I'm getting
Stop the
goosebumps.
madness.
It is so intuitive, but the thing is, it's simple.
Yeah.
It's like I made it as easy as can be. It
You're
also
killing
has a
me.
hashtag generator like it monitors how your posts are performing, and then it'll tell you these are the hashtags you should be using.
Yeah.
And it has live time reporting to tell you what's working.
What?
So
I'm gonna-
again, I'm so excited about launching this.
I'm excited. I'm
It's
like, where
awesome.
did you just?
But because I love Bold Ladies so much, and I know that small businesses price is an issue for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So for Bold Ladies and nobody outside of Bold Ladies, it's going to be $49 a month for this platform. And I can't wait to launch
I
this.
love it. I
I've
love it.
been so excited about this. When I think about my struggles when I was
Yeah.
doing all the
Yeah.
social for over 100 real estate agents, I wish I had
Yeah.
this.
I'm just thinking, even for, we'll talk later off of this, but it's gonna be unbelievable. It's life changing. So tell us, Kelly, because people will be going back and looking at this now. Tell us where they're going to find you. What's the easy, besides that this will stream into the directory. And
Right.
then there's a little short video that I talk about Bold Ladies. If you're not part of it, you need to be part of this movement. Where can they find you? What would be the easiest way to capture what you have going on?
So it's kellywhitedigital.com
That's
is my
easy.
current website. So K-Social, that website will be launched. It'll be ksocialus.com. It'll be launched on I'm sorry, November 14th, November 12th, excuse me, if not sooner. It's in the process. We're working on it. But yeah, that'll be done in a few days. I'm working on the e-commerce part of it.
Okay.
But you know what? I will update my Bold Ladies directory.
Yes, you will.
And
Yes, you
it'll
will.
all be in there. And I like we talked about, I'm so busy doing everybody else's social.
I
My
know.
social kind of been really weak. But my goal, thank you, Rebecca, is
Yeah,
to
Rebecca.
really focus on working on my company, not just in it. So you'll start seeing K Social on Facebook. That'll be launched probably next weekend.
Love
And
it.
then Kelly White Digital will actually be updated, which it hasn't been. That's kind of scary.
Okay. I'm
Um,
not judging.
but we've been busy. But yeah, I mean, if you just honestly, you Google Kelly White Digital, I come up.
I know you do. I know we all know where to find you, but there will be people on here that have never
And
heard
you
of
can
you.
always find me in the Marion chapter.
Okay. Yes.
So,
Yes.
and then anytime that, I love visiting the other chapters. I really enjoyed when I came up to Jacksonville, and I hope to make more visits
Yes.
to other chapters.
And we're going to connect for 2025. It's going to be an incredible year of continued growth. I love everything about you. You're incredible.
So are you.
And
You are.
I can't
Your
wait for
business
the
is amazing.
future. It's
I need
bright.
to call her. I need new headshots, but yes.
Okay, yes, you do. All right. So let's drink to that.
Here we go.
All right, Miss Kelly, I appreciate you so much. Love
Thank you so
everything
much.
about it. Can't wait for the podcast to be live so people
Awesome.
can run to K Social.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. Thank
I
you.
look forward to seeing you soon.
Yes, you will. Thank you.
Take care. Have a great day.
Hi, my name is Anna Arias, Executive Director of Bold Ladies in Business. If you're looking to network and make a difference in your community with like-minded women and make connections at a deeper level, guess what? You have come to the right place. Bold Ladies in Business has several chapters all over the state of Florida, and we would love to hear from you. Again, Bold Ladies in Business, nonprofit organization. Go big, go bold. Bye.